Did you hear about the yogi that murdered his student before class? He's being charged with premeditation murder. Hello, all you little headset Henrys. We are giving away a PlayStation VR 2 on the channel. Stick around to the end of this video to find out how to enter. Hi, and welcome back to Virtually Real. I'm Kieran, and today I'm joined by Brittany. And this is what happens when Brittany trips balls.
Yep. Welcome to Trip.
Oh, it's like I'm in a lily pad and all around me is water. Oh, wow. It's very psychedelic. Oh, wow. All these like flowers are just growing and shrinking, heaps of symbols.
Today's reflection will help you understand that you create your future by the choices you make now.
Hi, Brittany. Thanks for coming over today.
Of course.
Now, a bit of a different VR experience for you today. Not so much for game, more of an experience.
Yes.
How was Trip?
Trip was trippy. Trip was probably my favorite of all the VR I've done, which isn't a lot so far, but it's enough to know that that one, it did what I think it's designed to do, which is to help you meditate. Okay, I'm not going to lie, it looks like a floating but here we go. Looking into the light, now it's turned into like a flower. Whoa, I'm lifting. Ah! I don't know how relaxing that
As
is.
you float through this space,
Floating.
feel the tension leaving your body.
Okay. That was weird. I actually felt like I was lifted. Whoa.
Now let's play a short game designed to focus your attention and generate a feeling of flow.
I'm not gonna lie, this like gets me emotional. This is so beautiful.
Notice how you control the flight of the figures in front of you.
I asked you to come over to experience it because you have you do meditation. You have meditated in the past, so you've got something to draw on. How did it compare to real meditation?
Yeah, so it compared really well to, I would say, guided meditation. Self-meditation, not really. But if you're listening to someone on Spotify or YouTube or whatever, really similar. I think it's more powerful in that you get into that meditative state quicker. And I guess that's just the sensory, like you're on, for example, in this one, you're floating, like you're sitting there and then it lifts you in the air, which tripped me out the first time. And then, it really feels like you're drifting, which when you're in a meditative state, personally for me, I feel like I'm drifting. So that was 3 minutes in and I was in that state.
Breathe with me.
That's crazy when you breathe
Time your
in.
breath with the flow.
You breathe in these little particles and it's so
Connect
accurate.
with your breath, slowly breathing in and out.
The breathing thing, you do this thing where you breathe in and all these little like particles, I don't know, they come in and then they come out and they follow your movement. So if you breathe in like real fast, they come fast and out and where you direct it. I liked it at the start, but then I kind of started getting in my head with it and I was like, oh, it's like
COVID.
I was like, bacteria. They kind of looked like little semen, to be honest. And I was like, oh no.
Not again.
I don't want to breathe.
Staying in.
Butterflies. Oh, butterfly. Okay, it's a little bit scary, a bit.
If your mind
It's
wanders,
intense.
bring your attention to the experience unfolding around you.
Yeah, it's very similar to a guided meditation, but all this stimulus, like all these colors, and it's pretty cool how you're just floating through it though. Oh, there's a random photo of a kitten. That's so random. It's very unique, this experience. I love the colors. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, it really does feel like you're just floating. The music's beautiful.
This was an expensive game. It's the most expensive game I've bought on the VR. It was like 90 Australian dollars, which is steep. But it is a lifetime membership, allegedly. We'll see if the company's still operating in 10 years' time. But, you know, for now, every day or every week, they change the meditation. So you're always getting some new content.
Holy shit.
If your mind wanders, bring your attention to the experience unfolding around you.
There is just so many things
Part
happening.
of our own life's journey is to
Colours.
tap into our inner strength instead of seeking outside assistance.
It's mesmerizing.
When we connect to our
I think it is worth it if you're serious about getting into meditation or keeping accountable with it, because it's so easy to get into that state with it. You really don't have to do anything. Whereas when you're meditating on your own, it almost feels like work sometimes. And to even go down and do it, you're like, oh, it's, for me, I'm like, it's effort. Like, even though it's 5 minutes, you just distract. Whereas that feels like you don't have to do anything. It just tells you, do this with your head and whatever, and you just do it. And it's so easy. It's definitely a feeling of presence.
If you can learn to play in a calm and relaxed state, you can face many of life's challenges in a calm and relaxed state.
In a car, yeah. That's a good
The
metaphor.
spaces between the objects are like the space between thoughts. In the gaps, you find peace.
It's kind of giving metaphors and like life thoughts on the way through.
All right, now let's talk about the sound and the graphics. How are they for you?
Yeah, the sound was beautiful in terms of the ocean and the birds whistling, and it had really tranquil sounds similar to what you would hear in a guided meditation, but just really like real, you know, like the water would be there and you could just, it would be that water noise and the bird would be there and the bird's like in this ear. And yeah, that was really cool. The meditative voice, I don't know, we talked about this, like if you can change the voice or not. It's something, I don't know. Personally, I'm very like picky with how I like to hear the meditation voice, and that one's voice wasn't really where I would have loved it. Like I would have preferred a different voice, but it still worked. Like I still meditated. It's got this really nice soothing music on. The lady's voice is relaxing. However, and I don't want to be judgmental, but like it wouldn't be my preference. So I wonder if there's options for voices.
If you can learn to play in a calm and relaxed state, you can face many of life's challenges in a calm and relaxed state.
Well, everyone's different. Some people like a guy's voice, some are girls. Like I like when the voice is really gentle and like, but hers was a bit more firm.
I like it when it's a talking lizard. Take me on a meditation guided lizard. Yeah. Normally that's when I'm in the mushroom one. Which one of the best things today was like, should we try the magic mushrooms? I was like, yeah, go on, Brett. Get them in you.
Get in there. Did not have magic mushrooms before the trip. Should we do magic mushrooms? Yeah. This colours and music is perfect for anyone who just wants to do a quick meditation, really. You are still externally stimulated, which is probably the only difference to when obviously it's just you. But I feel the same relaxation in my body that I do with meditation when I'm on my own anyway.
What also freaked me out a little bit as well was when you got to the end and you had all those animals looking at you.
Yeah.
And you move your head and they follow you. And the cat's cute, but some of the dogs' faces were a little bit... It's like, why did you choose that? I've seen cute dog photos and that is not a cute dog photo.
To be honest, that bit kind of felt like the game got given so much love and attention, and then they're like, "I'll slap those photos in."
A dolphin and a butterfly.
Yeah, they were. It was a little bit out of place. I think they could have done even kind of matched the theme of the animation that they had. You know, like put those photos in, or like you said, pick just a bit cuter. And also, if you don't like animals and that, you're at the end and all of a sudden you've got, like a dolphin, a cat, a dog, a butterfly, and you're just like, hi.
But if you don't like animals, you're probably a psychopath and you shouldn't be meditating. You should be out killing people. Please don't go and kill anyone. Virtually Real does not condone the murder of any people or
pets.
Animals.
Yeah, you definitely feel very present in this. Really feels like you're just floating this direction. That's so crazy. Well, you'd want to hope you like animals because that's what's staring at you.
But where are we overall? Are you going to give it a thumbs up? I'm going to give it a thumbs side.
Really?
Well, you didn't lose $90 on it, so that's probably why your thumbs are erect. Mine are at the side because I'm not saying don't buy this game. I'm just saying if you think you're into meditation or you know you're into meditation, buy this game. It will be good for you. If you have no interest in meditation, then steer clear of this one. Go and buy Saints and Sinners Part 1 and 2. So if you'd like this content, I'm all relaxed now. I'm trying to be all zen. So if you'd like this content, please consider taking a breath in and liking and subscribing. So if you like this content, please consider liking and subscribing down below. We are trying to grow the channel. And if you comment on any of the videos on the channel this month, you've got a chance to win one of these. Booyah Headset Henrys, to coincide with our 1-year anniversary of creating content, we are giving away a PSVR 2 headset. How do I win this magical face attachment? It's easy. Just subscribe and leave a comment on any of the videos on the channel. The prize will be randomly drawn on the 31st of October, so you might get a shock for Halloween. All that's left to say is thank you, Brittany, for coming over and playing. Thanks, guys at home. Stay virtually real. Bye.
Bye. Wait, you didn't do a joke at the end. You said 2 jokes each. You get 2.
Yeah. This is the end.
Oh.
It comes in after we say goodbye.
Oh.
Oh dear. I was thinking about getting a job being a meditation teacher.
Oh.
Beat sitting around all day doing nothing.